Shemai GTA chums, the Karin 190Z is on special discount for 50 grand, super cheap, and hopefully well worth it for yourself. And let's have a look at it. Beautiful looking car. I know I've put it in green. For some reason I chose green, I don't know why. Been waiting for this to come on discount for quite a while, so I've not driven this extensively, just had a quick drive. Very nice car to drive. It's based on the Datsun 240Z, which I remember vaguely. I must have seen these knocking around. Actually, let's have a look. Have we got any liveries? There we go. Okay, I quite like that livery with the green, but we're going to get rid of this green, I think. Jackal Racing, too much racing. No, they're definitely not. I think if we're going to go for anything, we'd go for that kind of basic hard stand. So we'll do that. And colours. So let's just have a look at the classics and see what options we have on this car. I remember it was brown colour, I'm sure. Got a surf blue on. There's a bit of a holding pattern. Does look good in surf blue. I think I did that last week though, so maybe a brown colour. Who likes a brown car? I quite like that. That's a nice colour. And got the bleached brown there. Those rims are nice as well. I think something light coloured would be good. Maybe if I went for a grey. But I want a grey brown, don't I? Pink? No, definitely not pink. Although that bright orange, I know it's yellow really, isn't it? But bright orange, that's jumping out at me. So I do like the dew yellow as well, but I'm going to keep with that orange because I think that is the way to go. Secondary colour, I'm not sure. I've got black at the moment. What goes with orange? I'm going to leave it at that actually. Okay, we can change the trim colour, which is good, but I feel like a dark colour is exactly where it needs to be. Graphite. Just to change it a little bit, we might put black steel on. Bluish silver? No, dark steel, that's the one. Chrome emblem on the door. Okay, let's go back to the start and see where we're going to go with this. I've no particular plan. These chubby arch colours stick out too far from the wheels. So, no, I don't think those are going to work. It's a shame really. Would have been nice if the wheels chubbed out as well. So, probably none of them. See, that even has the strip down there as well. Yeah, I'm not going to go with any of those. Bumpers, all the brakes are done to the max. I did fancy that, removing the bumper entirely. Looks a bit wrong in a way. Let's see what else there is. Okay, if we extend that lip down below, I think we can remove the bumper nicely. Not that far, but I think that is the one. Or we could go black, and that goes with the line kind of thing, but I like the yellow. Exposed bumper, nice. Rear bumper. Rear bumper's quite decent actually. It's not the plasticky, well it is a bit plasticky, but maybe there's a better one. Oh, that looks nice. There is still a bumper there, you see, a bolstered kit with a little red thing on, the red nodder bit. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, engine block. What is this all about? I like it. The bonnet comes out forwards just like it does in the real life. Very nice. Carbon detail. Oh, look at the prices as well. 7 grand. Proper prices. They're not ripping you off. You've got sticker bomb. I don't think so. I think maybe it'll be secondary. So secondary detail might be the one to go for. Let's just wang that on. They're so cheap. We can put 1 million on, can't we? Good. That looks good. End brace bar. Again, the prices are all reasonable, not like ridiculous modern day GTA prices. So for that reason, it's a yes for me for this car. Engine detail, right. Muscle carburetor. I do like the little carburetor on the side details. You have to change that. You're also changing the intercooler as well there. This is pretty nice. Oh, I like these chubby bits. The GT Sports kit with a nice clean intercooler. Very nice. Exhaust. Alright, we can chub this up. We're going to chub it up to the max, aren't we? Let's see. Oh, what is this? Whoa, a front exhaust. That is actually nice. I like that. It's wrong though. Utterly wrong, I think. Actually, it's not utterly wrong. You can do that. You are allowed to do that. I'm just going to put a big exhaust on, I think. Let's go for the rally exhaust. I like rallies. It's not a rally car. Grill. Okay. Okay, you can expose the intercooler. That's kind of ugly. You can put these strips across, which is a nice compromise. I like the mesh as well. That mesh is very nice. I think we're going to pick that. Now you can pick anything on this car and then undo it because it's so cheap. Well, that is nice, but we're not going to do that kind of build. I like that hard stand livery, not that either. Now that, I actually like it. Oh, that's good as well. I like the mega vents. Oh, that's even better. By far, that goes with a livery, so we're going to pick that one. You could go for a black one, but we're not going to. Livery we've done. Mirrors. These are the mirrors I remember. I'm sure they were like that. So for that reason, I want to keep them really. Stock mirrors, or we can remove the mirrors entirely. I'm going to keep with stock mirrors. Plate. Party on Wayne. Maybe we'll go for a blue plate for a change. Respray we've done. Maybe my respray isn't complicated enough now I look at it. Maybe it's too simple. But suspension, we can lower it to the max. I'm going to stick with that respray, I think. No, let's do it. Let's just look at the metallics. I feel like it should be race yellow now. Bright orange. No, not race yellow. Or is it race yellow? Race yellow looks decent. Let's pick that. That is much brighter. Pearlescent. I want a clean kind of look to it. I can't remember what I did with my yellows, but I think I'm going to pick just white. Ice white or frost white. Ice white it is, because that really livens the mood. Very nice. Trim colour we've done. We don't need to do anything with that. Spoiler. I don't think it needs a spoiler, but let's have a look if it's got any decent ducktails. There we go. Dovetail. I like the dovetail. That is too extreme for me. But maybe the section spoiler is the way to go. Let's have a look at that little ducktail again. The little ducktail. Dovetail, that's the one. Very nice, I like that. Suspension we've already done. Transmission is done. Turbo, all wheels. Now I do like these rims. I think the muscle rims will have them in there. Drag SPL, I think. Because that's it, isn't it? It's basically the drag SPL. That's what we're looking at there. Just so that we can colour them in. Black. And I was going to go crazy, but let's just have a wee look at the blues. Let's see if we're playing the blues. Maybe a dark blue is better than black. Like it was midnight blue, wasn't it? No, I'm not. I think if anything, the light blue is better, but it's just not quite there. Purple. Midnight purple. Oh, I'm tempted by purple. No, it's too clownish. Oh, but gold. Gold is good, but not with the yellow. So I think it's going to be black, sadly. Tyre enhancements, bulletproofs, you need them. We could put tyre design. We're not going to. Tyre smoke is yellow. It's all yellow. It's a nice yellow build. Windows. Now you can limo them out. We're going to go for 0 actually. Limo does look great, but I'm going for a classic build for this one. And that's it. We are complete. 9 minutes. There's a lot of customization for that price. Super cheap car, super cheap. Nice one, Brucey. STFU. Now, this is a nice sports classic car. It's performance-wise, it's not at the top end. You're talking about 17th. It's about 5 or 6 seconds off the top. And that's talking about the cheetah, not the HSW one, the HSW version. So yeah, you might not be buying it for sports classics races. So you're buying it for looks and for a little bit of performance. It's quite forgiving on the corners. you know, not much. I mean, perhaps a bit of oversteer or anything. It corners nicely, I like it. Decent cornering, decent rims on it. I think everything about this car is a win. Well, so we've got decent customization. For a classic car like the Datsun, it drives really nicely. I think they've done it justice. I think the lights, look at the lights on that, let's just turn the lights on. So there's the brake lights just go a bit brighter. The front lights are exactly what they used to look like. I've not done a Google image search, so maybe I'm a little bit wrong, but off the top of my memory, it is true to form. Very nice car. So, I recommend you purchase it for sure. If you're into classic cars and want to get your classic collection built up, you will not go wrong by purchasing this car. Yeah, what else? Let's have a look at the internals, just have a quick look. So, I like the engine sound as well, that's nice. Like the seats with that little yellow bit of trim stitching is very nice. Overall, it's a great looking car. Look at the mirror as well. I'm just looking in the mirror to see like the reflections. Even that looks great. You know, it's one of them tardy kind of old style mirrors that it's a bit smoggy. Very nice detail. Very nice details on it altogether. Yeah, you can tell it's done by probably be done by a UK person who remembers this car, the old Datsun. Perhaps they saw it broken down at the quarry. Very nice car, worth considering. Let's have a look at the vehicles. Let's open access to everyone, passengers, all doors open. There we go. Let's have a wee look at it. So the boots, that's all right, isn't it? It's fine. The door, like the walnut kind of look on the wood. The engine is the best of all. You know, you can really customize that nicely. It's not even tuner's class. For 400 odd grand, it's good value. So definitely one that you want to consider this week. And yeah, that's coming. That advice is coming from somebody who's been on Radio 4, whose poetry has been on TV's Radio 4 in the earlier, last night. So just in case anyone wanted to wonder if my opinion's worthwhile, then definitely is, because my poetry's on the radio. One section of my poetry for some reason. Oh, look at that, a petrol cap. What? I've not seen that before. Wow, why does the petrol cap open? Why would you do that? I don't know why. You can see the brake calipers as well. You know what? This car is the best JDM car that you can buy this week. It's got to be. If you take into like the new cars, it really shows them up as being not that great for 1 million. Like this is 450 grand. I'd buy this over the new cars that are on offer this week. Definitely, definitely every time. Anyway, if you've got any thoughts, then drop them in the comments and give me your questions. If you found it useful, like and subscribe is always useful. But overall, I hope you're having an excellent day out there. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day. Oh, I didn't crash this one, did I? Look, no crashes. That's how good it is. You need to buy it. End of story.